What's going on, guys? GQ MGTOW back with another video. And in this video, I like to discuss how females are addicted to not only Instagram likes, Facebook likes, just overall social media likes. Women can have a boyfriend, husband, significant other, however you want to classify him as, at home. And he can give her the utmost praise on a daily basis. And that is not enough for her. That is not enough for her. She needs validation from external sources, i.e., different males on her social media platforms. Now, regardless, you are one man. So regardless how much praise you give her on a daily, it would never be enough because there's always going to be another guy that's going to say something that you have not said yet, or you don't tell her enough, or you never said it in the way that this other guy is saying it. What do I mean by that? When you can wake up every morning and tell your woman how beautiful she is. You could tell her good morning, have a good day, I love you. Can't wait to see you later. There's always going to be other guys on her social platform that's going to say the same thing, if not even more, to show how thirsty they are for her attention. As a man, you cannot compete as one single man, one man alone. You cannot compete with the hundreds, if not thousands of other guys that's going to give her the utmost praise every day when she posts a selfie on social media. You just can't. It's impossible. You can only do your part being that you are the physical man there in her life, and you mean more than these other guys or orbiters that's on her social media just looking for her attention. Even though she's attention hoeing, but you can never say enough to validate her. She will seek out to social media for that additional validation. Either words you used to say, no longer say, or never said before. Women are addicted to these likes. They're not interested in the men that actually provide the likes. They are addicted to the number of likes that they have. Now, man, this is something that you really need to understand. You can give your woman the utmost praise every day and be sincere from the bottom of your heart. But it's just something about that social media that just give her the utmost validation. Even though it is superficial, even though it's a facade, she would disregard your genuine compliments that you give her because you know her as a person inside and out. Because either A, you guys live in the same household, you known her for some years, it's your boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, your wife. But it's just something about that external validation that she cannot unplug from. This is a painful truth that most men need to understand. You can love your woman. You can provide all the resources that she would want in her life. But it's something about someone typing on a smartphone or the laptop that's being uploaded to social media, going to her Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, that just gives her a high like no other. Now, as you see on the screen, you see Nino Brown and G Money. Now, not only that you see this image, if you've seen the movie New Jack City, he talks about how crack cocaine was like the newest epidemic that everyone must have. As you see in his hand, he holds a light in his hand. This is the new crack. But the thing is, this new crack is more so engineered for the female species. Now you would say how over the crack cocaine was for male and female because anyone can take a hit and become addicted to it. When it comes to social media, this is a different type of high that no man can really compete with. This is a new age digital crack that your woman craves. She craves you like a junkie in the alley on the first of the month. And there's guys that's going to give it to her. Guys she never met. Guys she may even lust for. These guys can also be your friends. These guys can also be your enemies. But she loves as that light count goes up from 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000, upwards to 10,000, if not more likes. It gives her a high that you cannot compete with. It's a different sense of validation. You must understand as a single man. Now, when I say single, I mean one man. You cannot compete with the high she receives from taking a simple selfie. This is something that you cannot compete with. This is the new street drug. It's highly addictive. But the thing is, the effects that it takes on the female would not take the same effect on you. You see, she needs validation. She craves it. As men, we don't need validation. Hell, just having one single woman and her just telling us how much she appreciates us is enough validation. But for the female, she needs much more. She needs that high fulfilled daily. In some cases, with some of these females, hourly. How do you compete with that, black man, white man, Asian man, Hispanic man? How do you compete with that when your woman craves this validation? I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but this is a street drug that you don't have to no longer go to the corner to get your fix. Keep that in mind. This is GQ MGTOW.